Guys, I got my forbearance request approved, and I'm feeling pretty damn good. I think I'm getting in the mood because I'm thinking I could and I should. Yeah, guys, my forbearance request got approved. Woo! Check it out. Hopefully there's no like important private details on there, but anyways, it says our records indicate that your forbearance request has been approved and applied to your Ed Financial account. The forbearance is effective from February 13th through April 13th. What? Meaning I don't have to pay anything until May. Yes. Sorry, heads up. I forgot to say heads up. This is a 420 friendly video, so you know, I am of no influence to I don't know, stuff about if it's like the law. I don't know how to, I don't even know if disclaimer is the word that I'm trying to do, but anyways, this is a 420 friendly video. The other part of this video, this was actually one of the reasons I wanted to make a video earlier, but then I was like, oh, I should check this, and then I was like, whoa, and then I was like, and then I was just like, yeah, this is the time to record. So now for the actual purpose of the video, and light in this room always does cool things. I got a very, very sweet message from my friend for a general collective. So if you guys don't know the channel is called Mystic Moon. But there's one of her latest videos. She talked about what kind of signs to possibly look out for, or things that, you know, might bring meaning to you. And of course they're just examples, like from the reading, like if you see those, cool, but like, you know, if you see other signs, that was still the message of it as well, that if you're just seeing signs. But anyways, one of the signs, there's actually two of the signs. One is rainbows, and hopefully my camera's good enough. You can see the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then you can kind of just see it like vibrating endlessly. It's hard to see maybe in my camera, I'm not sure. But anyways, and then also through here is essentially a rainbow, because it's like a bow of light, I guess. I don't know. And there's one in the back. Yeah, the one I keep making disappear. Ooh, and now we've got this little yellow dot. It's usually green, but we've got a yellow one. So it's a solar plexus energy, guys. So having the confidence to manifest, which is actually, funny enough, what this video is supposed to be about. This is a manifestation video. So these are some tips, and by tips, it's probably gonna be tip. I don't know. And also you can see the rainbow, like a rainbow circle around this, mostly on, yeah, this side here. Like you can kind of see the different colors, unless if my camera quality is not doing it for you. But yeah, but anyways, sorry, these lights are really cool now. Manifestation tip. So / intention setting. The only problem with this is I don't have an example yet, other than my other one, but that's like what I'm going to be doing. So let me think of a different intention I want to set. Let's say it's like, I'm gonna clean my room. Yeah. So one thing I want to say is like, go ahead and just communicate with your subconscious, communicate with yourself that you're just gonna you're gonna manifest, you're gonna have your subconscious manifest it for you, and not yourself. Like, yes, you, but like your subconscious, because that's what intention setting is. So, but what if, you know, your subconscious forgets? What if you change your intention later on? So what I'm kind of thinking is, let's ask our subconscious to take the driver's wheel, and that we will sit in the passenger seat, hanging out. So this room is clean. Yeah. I am going to a time and place where this room is clean, and my subconscious is driving me there. So I'm just gonna wait on that. That's just gonna do its thing. So I'm not sure how good of a tip that is, but anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm gonna cast a spell, because I realized with that, it's like, what if we could cast spells, guys, right? So go ahead and just like think, what if we could cast spells? So what would you do if you could cast spells? Like with intentions for the self, meaning like, I don't know, just stuff for you. Just, I don't know, that question can go a lot of different ways, like with an answer. But anyways, what I would do if I could cast a spell is totally clean my room. So I'm just holding this. This wasn't a part of the plan, but I guess I have a wand. So I don't know. I can't think of a catchy rhyme, but I cleaned this room. No. This room is clean. This room is... So, actually, now I get it. When I say this 3 times, this room will be clean. Yeah. This room is clean. This room is clean. This room is clean. And so after you cast your spell, keep your eyes closed and just visualize that. Visualize your spell, how it came true. You're like, whoa, this room is clean. Chances are, if you're like me, you're like, I actually don't know what that means at all. Like, what does this room even look like when it's clean? So I'm like, okay, I've got a bed frame over there. Also, hopefully the camera is doing its thing. So I've got a bed frame for my bed, so it's up there. I've got a new bed sheet thing, just a whole new thing of that. Like, not these old bed sheets that my family has had for years and years, but like brand new bed sheets. I've got pillows. Ooh, these are not just pillows. These are really cute pillows for some reason. Yeah, they're like hella cute. Got a brand new blanket. Nice. It's really, really warm. It's literally warm. I have a heater in here, and instead of this heater, I have it really, really environmentally friendly, eco-friendly heater that yeah, it just heats the floor perfectly. Like, ooh, the floor is heated with a very low amount of energy. So yeah, and the way that the room is set up is just set up in a way that it just keeps heat in. I've got lots of nice candles and really good smelling incense. Nice. And there's just like clear space. The room is huge. This room, even though it's a certain size, it feels 30 times bigger. So I'm just seeing it way, 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 way bigger. Nice. And once again, it's warm as always. The random items are just tossed out this room. I'm just seeing them fly out the room. Like the spell is like lifting it in the air and like out it goes, and it shrinks when it does that, so it doesn't hit it like anything. So, magic, it's a spell. Of course it can shrink stuff. What else? Ooh, all my tarot decks are like actually put away like in the boxes, like unless if it's the ones I'm using. Like, ooh, I see I've got tons of plants around me and lots of essential oils. I have all the essential oils I need. I have all the herbs I need. I have all the tools and materials I need efficiently to make any sort of tinctures or other things for the like herbal teas and other herbal medicines. I have the alcohol necessary to create the tea. I got everything I need when it comes to that. Cool. And so my room is clean, and I leave it to my subconscious to just continue to drive me there as it has been. and I'll continue in the passenger seat looking at the nice view along the way. I'll have the map and I'll tell the subconscious, hey, let's take a left turn. Now my subconscious is like, no, you're just supposed to go straight. But me, I'm like, but there's a Wendy's over there. Or, yeah, it's like a long drive. I'm gonna crack and have some sort of just here and there eating out. Hey, there's a McMinimans. Let's get that vegan, vegetarian, what's it called? Jamba bowl? I don't remember what it is, but it's a really, really delicious bowl of rice with avocado and all sorts of things. Yeah, I have all the food I need in my room too. This room literally has my kitchen. It's got all the cooking materials I need. Very, very organized. They're all super like beautiful pots and pans and baking stuff, because I'm definitely baking things here. Nice. What else is there in this clean room of mine? Just a lot of plant life, just a lot of flowers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All that stuff is pretty nice. All right. Okay, so there we have it. That's a tip on manifesting. So, I'm looking around. Now, it does still look the same. But I'm just not going to worry about it. So, yeah, if that was a helpful tip. Oh, yeah, so guys, the spell thing. What's pretty cool about that, I think with that energy in mind, it's like you're getting really, really excited. You're like, ooh, here it is, like abracadabra. And it's like, okay, it didn't work, but I'm still excited. I'm still ready to try it again, Just do that enough times, but stop before you get to the point of like, this isn't working. Stop before that point. Go to the point of do it however much, where you're like, yeah, abracadabra, And then once you're there, then it's just kind of like, okay, well, that was fun, like, that was cool, and it's like, my subconscious remembers it, my subconscious created that place, and I want to go there, so why wouldn't I go there? So, it's kind of like if you're in a car, literally, and they're like, hey, or you're like, hey, where are we going? And the person driving the car is like, oh, Disneyland. You're like, sweet. So, like, sometimes, like, but it's like, then they don't tell you how long the car ride is, it's like, that part, okay, like, if they don't tell me how long the car ride is, think of it as like an Uber, I guess. So then if you're just annoyed where you're like, oh, you're going too slow, then it's like, all right, the Uber driver is more like, hey, like, this car, like, I'm going the speed limit, you chose what you wanted, you chose the place, you chose the manifestation. You could try picking different drivers or whatever, but it's gonna be the same. Do you want to go somewhere else? Like, instead of a clean room that sounds like a mansion, maybe a clean room that sounds like this room? And then I'll be like, okay. And then that can also manifest the things, just because I visualized like a room that is definitely just a whole different house. I think it'll still apply to this room, so it's like a 2-in-1 type of thing, but may as well go for that other one at the same time, because like, I don't know, you'll get certain goals, and then with those certain goals, maybe it inspires you for some different ideas where you're like, let's manifest a different sounding scenario. So yeah, I've never actually really done this other than when I've done some guided meditations. If you guys have ever checked out any of Rainbow Harmony's meditation videos, pretty much that's a lot of where I've drawn this inspiration from. Those ones taught me a lot. I was like, oh, just visualizing the future, but not the future as in like it's a certain time and you have to do a certain amount of things to get there, but just seeing the future as literally a place, and by visualizing it, you just searched it into like your iPhone's GPS. You know, to search it into your iPhone GPS, you have to type it down. But after that, after you hit the go button, it'll show the blue thing, and it'll hit. There's the green go button. All you have to do is be like, okay, go, and then the car auto directs you. You know, it's just like that. So maybe not just like that, but to me it is. So it's like that, and yeah, that's why I think it's pretty cool manifesting things. I'm sure you can do this with like, you can, you know, I've done abundance manifestations like money and like how much and stuff. And I actually haven't done it since like maybe August, maybe, I don't know, later than that, sometime in 2018. I've done manifestation like, well, I have done manifestation meditations this year and stuff, but more so in the sense that I was burning the prosperity incense. But it's been since 2018 since I did the one on Rainbow Harmony's channel, which I really liked doing. It was like going to a beach and then literally talking with like your spirit guides or your higher self, pretty much whoever or whatever, and like you're just saying like, hey man, I need like $50, or not even like need as in borrow, but it's like what do you need for your whole life? It's like, well, I need $330 for this bill, I need $100 for this one, this much for that, and this and that. And then your spirit guide or higher self or whatever, whoever, you know, will be like, as you're like, and then there's the thing, and then I don't know about this tuition fee, and then like your spirit guide's like, and then after you tell your story of how much like you need for this right now, then spirit will be like, okay, and they'll reach out like a bag of money and they'll give it to you, and they're like, there you go, it's yours. Now we gave this to you in this higher realm, so it's kind of like, it's like putting it in a machine, and then the machine will spit it out. And what you put in the machine as your coin was just this time. You put in time into the machine, and then out came the money. And so it comes out in the form of rain. So, you know, you like if you see $1 million of rain, you don't just have it in your hands. You're gonna have to put in the energy of picking it up as it falls, picking it up where you see it, you know, and that will manifest as a form of like maybe steady income, or perhaps just like income right when you need it for the sake of your dreams or your goals, stuff like that. It'll just happen when you need it, and you're like, oh, thank God. Whoo, I had 12 minutes before I had to pay that bill, or something, you know? So I hope this is helpful for you guys. I still have not done the pick a card reading that I talked about doing. I'm about to do it right after this video. Talk to you all soon.